freshman at Westmont High School, and I am 15 years old.
All right. I am LAKIN Anderson. I am 14 and a freshman at Westmont High School.
Well, I wanted to sign up for the program because I heard that you got to like raise a farm animal and stuff. I thought that'd be like a really cool experience, and like also not many high schools offer it, so I thought it'd be a fun thing to try.
Yeah, just a unique experience because it's once in a lifetime kind of thing.
Yeah, so we have Yazzy, and she's a 6-month-old Landrace pig. We named her after...
Yeah, so I'm a big baseball guy, so there's a player on the Giants named Mike Yastrzemski. His nickname is Yaz, so we called her Yazzy.
And then she's just like a super fun, lovable pig, and she just kind of lives in her own world, and she'll just like walk around her pen, and she just seems like a super happy pig. She was 3 months old, and she came to our farm, and at first she was like very skittish and wouldn't really let you touch her, but then we came the next day and we just spent a lot of time with her, and eventually she would come over to us, and then we were feeding her and she just kind of flopped over on her back because she just wanted you to rub her belly, and so yeah, she loves her belly rubs. Well, there was one time when we went over and she had this rubber bowl in her pen that we'd sometimes like put apple slices in for her to eat, and she would love playing with the bowl, so she like picks it up and she just throws it across the pen, and then she'll go over and get it, and she would always want she was in a pen with 3 other pigs, and she'd want them to play with her, so she would like kind of put it in their faces to try to get them to play with her. But there was one time she went over to one of the pigs and just put it on the pig's back, and then she just walked away and then just went to sleep, so it was just really funny.
I didn't think they could each have like their own personality in a way. I thought they'd all be at least similar, but like the 4 pigs we had in our pen were all like very different pigs from each other. So I didn't really expect that, but yeah.
Yeah, so from the beginning it wasn't very clear. Our teachers told us like we were gonna have to find another place for the pig and that we were gonna have to find a buyer, but he didn't really like elaborate on what that meant. So in our head, it was always like, oh, our pig's like gonna go to a happy home. Like it's not gonna have a bad ending. But then in class, he'd keep talking about like you have to find a buyer for the meat. And then we didn't like that option. So then I started emailing a ton of sanctuaries, hoping that one would reach back out to us and be able to take her. That way she could have a happy forever home.
For sure. Every time I eat something, I like feel bad now. Yeah. So I've tried to eat less of it too.
Cool. I've never really liked ham or pork. I don't know, pigs are like the one animal that like I see more as human-like, so I would never really like that kind of food. Well, we did go into the program hoping to save 1 pig, and then there were 4 other pigs in our pen, so like I mentioned to those classmates, like we're not selling our pig for the meat, so if you want help finding someone to take your pig in the end, like I'd be happy to help you guys find someone. So then one of my friends, Myrna and Holly, who had Wilbur, reached out to Danielle as well, and then that pig now has a forever home. And then there was one other pig in our pen that Yazzy came with named Annie, and she went to a forever home as well. I feel like a lot of people would rather have that happy ending, but again, our teacher doesn't really mention that in his class, so most people I think that that's the only option for their pig.
More like guidance through that and less like extra work, I guess.
I would probably change like the fact that like they make it seem like the only option for your animal in the end is for it to be killed or slaughtered, and I would probably make it so that way like you were able to raise an animal with having a different option for the animal's ending.